Hello everybody, this is Jay Honcho, going to be bringing you another game on Desert Oasis. This one was uploaded to a thread on TeamLiquid.net by Cryosin himself. This features him against a player by the name of Broodwich who randomed Protoss. As the replay stated, he did random Protoss, so we shall see exactly what his strategy is. It was said that Cryosin's was Mass Marine into Thor, so we'll be watching exactly how he does that and how he pulls off a victory. A sensible supply depot going off at the choke, since Cryosin does not know what race his opponent is. Broodwich putting one down at the choke as well. Kind of a curious maneuver. Typically you don't see that against Terran because of the ability for siege tanks to just absolutely demolish any front door you might have, but it does help prevent any type of Hellion run by, although there is this big wide open bottom part of the map which will eventually be covered by a pylon where you can drop Hellions as well. So both players continuing to produce drones. By drones I mean SCVs and probes, workers of all kinds. A good wall off here by Cryosin, using only one supply depot and a barracks to complete his wall off. It's not exactly tight, as you see how the SCV go out to scout, and you see this probe go out to scout as well. We shall see if Broodwich decides to put down a gas pretty early, which is about standard. It looks like he's going to be going for a gate right or for a cyber core right after this gateway. That's typically how it's done, especially on a map such as this. The workers are circling each other, this one taking the low, this one taking the high, and they will probably arrive at each base quite soon. Looks like Broodwich decided to stop this this probe, and Cryosin, seeing that his opponent does have one gate up, and it looks like he's going to be hiding for further scouting, hopefully. There's that core that I was talking about. This one is blocked by an SCV. Good job, good work by Cryosin. Another barracks going down. Looks like it's going to be lifting off, going to a tech lab, probably for some of the key upgrades for the Marines, most likely stim and shield. This SCV looks like it's moving out to maybe build another supply depot. The core is almost in, another gateway being put down. No zealots out or on the way, and this SCV still in the bottom. Very useful scouting trick, kind of hide your initial scout to another time where it can be just as useful, if not more useful, because you can see exactly what your opponent's doing. Looks like the SCV is going to be walking around trying to stay out of the range. We might see a chrono boosted stalker out to deal with any sort of later Reaper harass, or just to kill off this scout. In fact, you see that the rally point is set to where the SCV is, and as soon as he gets the ping that he's being attacked, it'll almost be too late, because StarCraft 2 does have a very, very weird system. It's like every 2 seconds after you start getting attacked, it actually tells you you're being attacked. Now this probe on the watchtower, very good idea by Broodwich. We're seeing a lot of Marines and even a Reaper out for Cryosin. He is getting the shield upgrade and continuing to I guess he's not building any SCVs at this point. He needs some more because he's not fully saturated quite yet. Doesn't need his second gas yet. Getting another barracks. Probably see stim right after the shield is completed. Marines kind of stationed all around just to protect against another scout intrusion. A Stargate going down for Broodwich. We might see some Void Ray play, which will be dispatched quite quickly, unfortunately, for Broodwich. There is a Void Ray, in fact, on the way, saving up most of his gas just for Void Rays, as they do take a heaping helping of that. A Reaper now serving as both a scout and an annoyance here against Broodwich. This Zealot better make a fast turn, and the Reaper always has the option to, well, he's got to go all the way back the way he came, unfortunately. He's engaging the Stalker, not a good idea. Only getting... Now actually one more shot would have killed that probe, so tried to snipe it off. He does see the Void Ray out on the way, so expect some Marines to be heading back towards his base. In fact, no, he's going to be pushing out with shields and stim on the way. Probably by the time his units get there, stim will be close to being done. This first Void Ray is heading out across the map, as we do see another one being constructed, and more Marines are on the way. Now it's going to be charging itself on the supply depot, and this spells doom for Marines, unfortunately. And stim is not out. These Marines will melt sort of quickly. It looks like he's going to charge to the third stage up on the command center, and these Marines are going to be doing a little bit of damage, but the absolutely abhorrent DPS that the Void Ray puts out is not going to stop him. Now we do see there's a bunch of Marines heading out in the front. The scan revealing the location of the units. He's trying to unpower a warp gate pretty quick. Expect him to retreat a little bit. A little bit of micro, going to be able to do a lot of damage to these zealots before they have charge. Unfortunately, this Void Ray is going to be sitting there picking off these Marines, and the zealots will hack them to pieces as the stalkers pound away as well. This is a pretty nasty force, actually. One Void Ray or two Void Rays with a ground army is very difficult to stop. We do have a Nexus going down for the Protoss player, Broodwich. A forward proxy pylon as well. Can't fault him for that. More Marines on the way. This time they will have stim, and they will have nearly one upgrade on their weapons as well. Interestingly placed turret. It's not going to protect any harassment from the bottom side. More barracks going down, more reactors, and just a lot of Marines. That's why he said it was mass Marine into Thor. We're still waiting for that into Thor part, but we see that this warp gate will continue to be unpowered until this pylon warps in, which would be very soon. The Stargate has gone fallow and is not in use currently, and his opponent doesn't seem to have that many probes. If we switch to the unit tab, only 19 to 22, so the Terran firmly in control of the worker production for the moment. As soon as this one gets underway, we will see additional units being trained. Now, unfortunately, with stim, these stalkers will melt. If he focuses down the sentry, they will do a ton of damage. There's the sentry, and this Void Ray is going to be racking up kills. Marines going down pretty quickly to all these, but heavily damaging everything that they touch. Now, this pylon was not killed all the way, unfortunately, allowing Broodwich to spawn forward reinforcements, but more Marines are being trained left and right and left. You can see he's got 5. Kind of an interesting number to queue, but